What's up YouTube? Welcome to the very first of a series, well I hope to be a series, of In My Kitchen videos. And like I said, there may not be a second one because yes, I am naked, but I'm going to try and justify why I am letting it literally all hang out for this video. So number one is that I'm a great believer in practicing what you preach. And obviously as a personal trainer, having my Body Innate program where I'm helping people to transform their bodies, it's very important, the nutritional side of things. So this video here and having my physique out, well everything literally hanging out, it's just my way of showing you that nutrition is key to getting the results, okay? Number two, someone who has always inspired me, Jamie Oliver, the naked chef himself. So this is almost a tribute video to him. It's inspired me to get into doing the cooking videos and getting my healthy recipes out there, my personal expertise in fitness and nutrition, and helping you guys enjoy healthy, tasty, nutritious food. And then lastly, I was actually meant to have a photo shoot a week from today, a potential another front cover for one of the UK's leading magazines, and unfortunately it's been postponed until January. So I thought, why not? It'd be basically rude of me not to get the hard work I've put out there and just use it. So I'm gonna go with the flow, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. My promise with these healthy cooking videos are that every single recipe is gonna be less than 350 calories, highly nutritious. They're gonna help you to keep fuller for longer, full of good quality proteins, healthy carbohydrates, healthy fats, and help you to basically reach your health and fitness goals. So without further ado, I'm wearing jeans, so sorry if I have disappointed any of you, but I promise you the video will be worthwhile. Right guys, so you probably want to know what I'm knocking up. I'm going to be knocking up Peri-Peri cod. As you can see here, massive raw baker, using the vegetable board for my fish. Quinoa and Mediterranean vegetable salad. And I do have to admit here that this cod was pre-marinated by Muscle Food, and I will put a link to their website below and a nice little discount code. All of the ingredients came fresh from Muscle Food. They basically make it so convenient, deliver everything to your door. Now you're probably wondering why this lonely little lemon is sat on these scales, and I put the scales out just to show you how important and how quick and easy it is to weigh your food. And a lot of people will be like, oh, I can't be asked to do that. Well, it's as simple as this. Turn the scales on, put your food on, and that's going to tell you how much it weighs. You can then use tracking apps such as MyFitnessPal, and that will basically help you to stay on track. And that's the difference between being good and great and getting the results you want. I've got 150 grams of lean cod, obviously in the Peri-Peri marinade, 50 grams of raw quinoa, 50 grams of cucumber, 50 grams of chopped spinach, 50 grams of red onion, again 50 grams of baby plum tomatoes, and I've also got a couple of leaves of chopped basil. First things first guys, we just need to rinse the quinoa. So just under some hot water, give it a quick rinse. And then we need to just bring some hot water to the boil. Okay, so my water's come to a boil now. I'm just gonna turn it down and let it simmer. Just down to 5, and add my quinoa into that. Again, 15 to 20 minutes on a low heat, just until it becomes light and fluffy and has absorbed most of the water. And then I'll just drain off any excess. Okay, so my quinoa is simmering away nicely over here. I'm just gonna add some coconut oil. Now, coconut oil is a saturated fat, so it deals very well with high temperatures, and it's great for cooking. So I'm just got this on a high heat at the moment, just to melt that really quickly, and then I'm gonna put that down just to 6. Now, obviously, coconut oil being a healthy fat is gonna be high in calories. You've got 1 gram of fat equates to 9 calories, okay? So I'm just gonna let that melt, and now I'm gonna grease the pan with a bit of kitchen roll, and just get rid of the majority of that. Lower it down to a nice steady heat so that, and I'll cook the cod skin down as well, just to make sure that I'm not getting too much or too many extra calories in there from the coconut oil. Okay, so just going to pop the cod into the pan now. Again, skin down. So quinoa simmering away nicely. Just give that a quick stir. I've probably got another 10 minutes for that. It's been on for about 4 minutes. So once the quinoa's cooked, all I'm going to do is pop it into a bowl. I will wilt the spinach slightly, add the rest of the vegetables in. I like them with a crunch, so I'll keep them all nice and raw. Get the basil in there for a bit of flavour, and then obviously my lemon, nice squeeze of lemon, and that will pretty much finish the dish. Quinoa's been on for about 10 minutes now. I'm just going to see how it's coming along. Almost there. Just be sure to keep checking in on it. And this cod is almost ready for flipping. So obviously cod is a white, flaky fish, very delicate. We just want to make sure the heat's nice and low. If we do need to lower it, just lower it a little bit. So I put it down to 3 now just to simmer. It's tasting good. I guess in total time, it's probably taken me 20 minutes to knock this whole meal up. And that's including the whole cooking process. So nice and easy, nice and quick, and it smells unreal. So I cannot wait to tuck in. So the quinoa's cooked now. All I'm going to do is add in my 50 grams of chopped baby spinach and leave that to simmer. So I'm just going to pop the lid on. That's going to wilt down nicely, and then I'll drain that. So only needs probably 30 to 60 seconds. My cod is almost done. It smells amazing. And this is definitely going to be a banging meal. As you can see, the quinoa is swollen up with the water. My spinach is wilted. It's nice and fluffy. Just going to drain this now. So quinoa and spinach has gone into the sieve. Now just need to rinse it with cold water to cool it down. Obviously, it's some Mediterranean vegetable salad, and I've got cucumber, fresh baby plum tomatoes, and red onion, which are all raw ingredients. So it needs to be a cold dish. And then the cod is obviously served hot. So let's rinse this. Let that cool right down. Literally only need to do it 20 to 30 seconds, that should cool down. And then we can pop that into the bowl and add the rest of our ingredients. So the cod's cooked all the way through now. I can take that off of the heat. In fact, we'll just turn it off. Just let that to sit there. It's on a very low heat anyway, so as you can see, it's flaking apart, so it's perfectly cooked. Just so you guys realise how committed I am to not just the YouTube channel, but doing all this cooking, and obviously you guys, because I'm only doing this to try and offer my expertise in terms of personal training and nutrition, and there's so much washing up. One of my pet hates is bloody washing up, so I hope you guys appreciate the time and the effort I'm putting into this. So let's get this all mixed in together and then ready to plate up. Just be sure to give your quinoa and spinach a shake, make sure it's fully drained, and then we can literally add that straight into the bowl. And we can add our cucumber. Obviously the quinoa and spinach are nice and cold now. Make sure you get all of that in. Red onions. And our tomato and basil. So the last thing going into this then is squeeze a lemon. I've got half a lemon there. Again, calories for this are all being accounted for in this dish. And some salt and pepper. So give that a nice stir around. If you really wanted to, you could add a teaspoon of olive oil, but that's going to bump this dish up by about 100 calories. So again, sticking to the 350 calories, it still tastes absolutely delicious. You've got your fresh basil, lemon juice. Okay, so it's time to plate everything up now. And this is a portion for one. And like I said, it's all healthy, nutritious food, and that's the importance of this. When you eat clean, calorie and nutrients-dense foods, you get so much bang for your buck. So this is going to look like a big, big portion, and it is. It's a lot of food to eat, but it's only 350 calories. And that's where people go wrong. They don't realise how many calories are in certain foods, especially when it comes to fast foods. There's no wonder why there is a obesity crisis and a lack of understanding when it comes to nutrition. So I cannot stress how important it is to invest in understanding nutrition and making sure you're fueling your goals with the right foods at the right time as well. And the right
So I
amount.
just licked the spoon that I plated the quinoa salad on, and it tastes amazing. So just time now to plate the cod. And obviously I want to keep this looking as nice as possible. A couple of little extra bits that are flaked off here, but again, that just shows that it's perfectly cooked. Let's try it. That is so good. So, let's get a close up. Not of me, of the food.
Now, I think if Jamie Oliver did ever watch this video, he would be quite impressed. And I cannot wait to tuck into this.
Right guys, time for, I guess the most important part, well, is for me, is the taste verdict. So, let's have a crack. That is sexual. That is so good. Lemon zest coming through, hint of basil. You got the kick from the chili with the peri-peri cod. Yeah, pure magic. Happy with that. So, give the recipe a go, guys. Again, if there's any you particularly want me to rustle up, then comment below. Please do like, share, subscribe if you enjoyed the video. If you want me to be naked again, or at least semi-naked, then let me know as well. But yeah, stay tuned. Plenty more of these coming. Catch you guys soon.